right now to head out to the MoMA and this new Muji cafe that's happening in the Chelsea Market in New York. I'm gonna turn on the light really quick. I feel like the lighting's pretty awful. Just a little warmth. I don't know if that even made any difference. Does anybody run into this issue with this one bronzer from Makeup by Mario where the tubing just breaks? I can't have the product lift up anymore. Now it's just like this and I just have to smear it on my cheeks. It's honestly such a shame because I really like this bronzer, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get it again because the applicator breaks really easily. Anyways, it's a pretty cold day today in New York. I'm actually from California, so I've been to the MoMA before in San Francisco. After that, we're gonna head over to the Chelsea Market where Muji just opened a brand new cafe. This is gonna be kind of just a how to spend like a great evening in New York, spend an evening in New York with me type of video. If you're the kind of person that's just looking for some fun winter things to do in this city, or to just find out what your plans are going to be tonight, then this is going to be the video for you. I'm going to be going with my boyfriend who is visiting me. He's been visiting me for the past month and he leaves next week, which I'm so sad about. I'm honestly rushing right now because the Muji cafe closes at 5 p.m. So I'm just going to finish up my makeup and then find something to wear. Okay, we're picking out what to wear now. We're gonna have to do this quick because the Muji cafe closes at 5 and I think the subway there takes about like 40 minutes to get there, so we're gonna get there in the nick of time. Lately I've been wearing the same things over and over. I have this Reformation wool coat. I've been wearing this like every single day. I'll be showing you what I wear once I pick out an outfit. Since I couldn't get to show it in my room, this is what I'm wearing. I have this navy scarf, these black jeans, and then also this gray sweater that I got from Abercrombie and the Reformation wool coat. We got to the Muji cafe right on time. They have a pretty limited menu, but the food that they have looks really good. I'm gonna get a beef curry and he's gonna get a miso soup along with maybe a curry or the egg sando as well. We're waiting for our food to come out right now. We got a rose latte to try. I'm gonna give it a taste test. I'm not sure if I can taste the rose in this, but the coffee itself is really good.
Yeah, I can't taste the rose strong.
The goods have arrived.
Just the miso soup.
Ooh, yummy. And then those are your rice balls. Really good. There's like little pieces of beef in here. Just like this. Try this one. We always like to switch our foods whenever we get anything. So we always have to get different things every time we go out to eat. Now for the miso soup that I think has some carrots and daikon in it. Yeah, that's really good. Love it. All of their rice seems to have these little seeds in them. I'm not sure what type of rice this is, but it's really good. It's really good. Okay, so we just finished almost everything. We have one onigiri left. Everything was really great. I think the only thing is I wish the curry had a little bit more beef, but for the most part, the curry was still so delicious. And then now we have our last onigiri, which we can't tell if it's like, if there's salmon in here again, or if it's also tuna.
It tastes like salmon.
Yeah, they both kind of taste the same, so. Does anybody's nose run constantly whenever they eat? Even if I'm not eating a spicy food, my nose will still run regardless. Okay, so now we're walking through the Chelsea Market. It feels so good not to be in any sort of rush. I feel like the last time we were here, we were rushing through looking at the stores and didn't have much time to like linger because we had some other things that we needed to get to. So it just feels nice to be able to walk around at our own pace. But the Chelsea Market is like a whole compilation of different food stands and stores. The cafe is here. So this was one of the stores that I really wanted to go to the last time I was here, but we ran out of time. It's like this cutesy, like Japanese type of store full of stationery and different items that I really love. Oh my gosh. So we somehow stumbled into the Starbucks Reserve next to the Chelsea Market. So big in here, and this reserve has a bunch of different options that usual Starbucks cafes don't have, including alcoholic drinks. So spicy that my mouth is on fire right now. Like one of those burns, the more you have it, the spicier your mouth gets. But it's so good. Honestly, I think this is one of the best espresso martinis I've ever had. Totally worth my mouth being on fire right now. We just left the Starbucks Reserve and now we're heading over to the MoMA. It's about like a 7-minute walk, but it's honestly so nice out in the city right now. Now we're hungry for dinner, so we've decided to try Adele's Halal truck for the first time. I've never actually been here before because the line is usually so long, which it is right now. Pretty long, but not as long as it usually is. I think this is going to be like a 15 to 20 minute wait, which isn't that terrible. If you guys were just here to see how this smells right now, Adele's has been secured. We just got a combo of chicken and lamb on spicy rice to share. This looks so good already. There's like some white sauce on there. We just got one because the Muji cafe kind of kept us a little full, and I feel like this is going to be more of a heavier meal, so should be good for the both of us. I'm so happy we're staying in tonight. The original plan was to head to Basement, which is this techno underground sort of club in Brooklyn, but they don't have any shows tonight, thankfully, so we're going to be staying in after this. I'm excited for the spicy rice. I feel like it's going to be so delicious. My nose is already running and I haven't even taken a bite yet. My roommate Christina just came down. Say hi. Okay, should we take our first bite with the sauce or without the sauce? I feel like without the sauce. Yeah, without the sauce. Usually whenever I try anything new, I like to try it without any additions first, and then from there you can just begin adding all the sauces. But okay, ready for a bite?
Ready.
We need to get a good bite. Sea rice, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's like this fiery orange color. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to try this for so long. Okay, I want to get a good bite with like the meat, rice, and salad at the same time. Cheers. Yummy. That's pretty good, but I'm honestly not tasting anything too special. Like, I don't understand what the hype is, to be honest. Yeah, like I thought the rice would be like a little more flavorful. I can't really taste the spice in the name spicy rice, you know? Honestly, my plans for the rest of this night is to read, maybe edit a little bit, and then do my skincare and just rest. I feel like that is the ideal Friday night. Winter nights in New York City are meant for like staying in. Right now I'm reading The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt, and it's such an amazing read. It's now 11:53 and I'm winding down, getting ready to go to bed. I still have to remove my makeup. Just finished reading. I read for much longer than I expected. It was only supposed to be for like 30 minutes, but I ended up reading for like over an hour. I just got really sucked into my book. Tonight I'm actually trying this new Laneige Water Bank Gentle Gel Cleanser that I recently got. I've been using the Youth to the People cleanser for the longest time, but recently I scanned it on this app called Yuka and it came up with like a 47 or something out of 100 score. Had some like bad ingredients in there, and lately I've been kind of sensitive to these things, so I don't think I'm going to be using that anymore. Although 47 out of 100 is like all right, I found that this Laneige cleanser is actually like a 90 plus number out of 100, which is so much better. The bottle looks like this, which I think is really cute, and it also removes makeup. I also don't remove my makeup in any traditional way. I don't use like makeup wipes or anything of the sorts. I usually like to just wash my face with some warm water, and then I like to use a cleanser to remove the excess makeup that begins to come off. So we're gonna put this to the test and see if it removes my makeup. Speaking of Laneige, I also picked up my birthday gift from Sephora, and it came with like the Laneige lip balm, water bank, moisturizer, and this like cream skin toner. Not exactly sure how to use, let's see, toner and moisturizer. So I think I'm supposed to put this on right after I'm done with cleansing, and then I'm gonna use the Laneige Water Bank moisturizer. So honestly, a whole Laneige kind of skincare routine going on tonight. We're just gonna keep the box just in case I don't like this. I also like putting on these little bunnies on my wrist and help not make a mess all over the sink because I actually get water everywhere. I honestly don't like removing my makeup this way. Like I like to remove, this is so weird, but I really like removing my makeup while I'm in the shower. All I can say is I love it. It removed all of my makeup. I have no residue around my eyes, and not as much as usual. Usually I still like to go in with a Q-tip and some micellar water and like remove any excess makeup that got smeared off. For the most part, this removed everything. The consistency of the product was more of a clouded gel consistency, which was not what I was expecting. For some reason, I thought this would be more of like a runny consistency, which I already like was not liking. But when this came out, I was like, oh, it's like really nice. It was like really nice and smooth on the skin, and it removed all my makeup, which was like the goal of all of this. Really hoping for something that could double as like a cleanser, also makeup remover. I like to just do this, then I'll just go into my eyelid, go in and remove any little bit that's still there. I know this is a little up close and personal right now. Alrighty, that's about it. My skin also feels slightly moisturized from that, which is what I really like. I feel like the gel cleanser itself didn't strip my skin of any moisture in a way, but it just kind of cleaned it, which I find so important, especially right now with it being so cold outside. I honestly need as much moisture as I can get. It's like a tester of the Serapeptide toner and moisturizers. It kind of smells like rice wine, like Korean rice wine. Give this a try. I wish I had like a toning pad to like add this onto so I could dab it on, but I'm just gonna use my hands. I usually use like the MetaHeal toner pads. First time in a long time that I've used like a toner like this, and I'm like, I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly. All right, so continuing the rest of my skincare routine, we're gonna head over to the moisturizers. So in the birthday gift from Sephora, I also got this Laneige Water Bank moisturizer. So I've been trying this and I've really been liking it. It's so cooling and it's such a light formula. The only thing though is that I used it before putting on my makeup. For some reason, this began to pill like underneath my foundation. This might just have like a different base in comparison to the foundation that I was using. I would maybe just use this at night just so that it doesn't pill under my makeup. And then I'm gonna use this Summer Fridays jet lag mask underneath my eyes because like I said, with New York winter and the dryness, like I feel like I just need all the moisturizing I can get. So I'm gonna be using this just around like my eyes and on top of my lids. But anyways, that is my evening in New York. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna head to bed now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.